Can you imagine in a time like this where Jamaica is trying to recover from one of the most devastating natural disasters to ever hit the island? People are out here plotting and scheming. Last night, my father called me and asked me about the hurricane relief grant that everybody was supposed to get. I said, Daddy, what are you talking about? It was a hurricane relief grant because everybody has sent him message and saying forget send him. I wonder how he must go about it. I said, Daddy, that is not real. I don't know what he was talking about, but from hear him say it, I said, Daddy, that is not real. He kept insisting. I say, forward the message where everybody has sent him at my seat, and him forward it to me. This is the message. Granted, multiple people have sent him this. How are you gonna send around something like this and say you will receive $20,000 immediately? And then down at the bottom it says I got mine. So it's kind of like giving the illusion that the person type and so them get for them one already. As I said, multiple people sent my father this message across different age groups. Now, after taking certain precautionary measures, I click on the link just for the video, and this is what it's showing. Now you see down at the bottom where it has some fake social media comments to make it seem as if people are interacting and saying they got theirs. It's showing 1 minute ago, 2 minutes ago. It is not real. If you see this message coming around to you in WhatsApp, in a reel, ignore it, stop sharing it. If you have elderly parents, like myself here, make sure you tell them say nothing no go. So it's the first time when my parents don't understand something and then come ask me about it, I'm glad. I'm glad them never understand. Because can you imagine? Now, I assume, I didn't go any further, but I assume that, on the other pages, I think when you swipe, it would ask you for, your banking information and, ID and stuff like that. In a time like this where the government is under immense pressure, you cannot afford for your information to become vulnerable and exposed. Things like your ID, your TRN, your NIS. There are people in other parishes right now who have lost birth certificates, passports, and IDs. You make sure say you stay vigilant. Do not click on a link. Do not scan the QR code. Anything like this would have been announced on a national level. Now, for your parents, them or whoever elderly, if you don't know, and for some of the young ones were naive, please ensure that any information that you get is coming from reputable sources only. Follow the Gleaner, follow the Star, follow CVM, TVJ, JIS, Nationwide, and even the member of parliaments. You can follow their personal pages as well to see any information that they're giving out. Any information where you get, make sure say is not hearsay. Now is not the time for that. Anywhere disaster strikes, crime will be there. Crime and disaster are best friend. Whenever civilization has been attacked, crime is going to be right there. Because criminals are ready to take advantage of the people who are vulnerable. And right now, everybody is desperate. Even though the eastern side of the island wasn't affected that bad, a lot of us have family in the west. Now, Westmoreland, Hanover, Montego Bay, St. Elizabeth, some parts of Clarendon and St. Anne were also affected. You understand? Me personally, some of our family, we couldn't hear from them, and family that for go down there for make sure so them alive and all right. However, even though we here in the east of the island may not have been affected physically, we've been affected mentally and some even spiritually. Do not add on to that burden and make it financially. Please take heed. Please take heed. Stay blessed and stay vigilant.